What's up, everybody? It's SVT Camy, or Camy 3 valve, formerly. So it's for today's video. We do something a little bit different. I know what you're probably thinking. Didn't you sell the car? So as my Instagram followers know, process is being delayed. So I wanted to come on a little bit video here, and I think this is really informational. It's going to help out a lot of people on learning what the top 5 first modifications they should do to their 05 to 09 Mustang. Thank you. So for the first component that we're going to talk about on modifications for the 05 to 09 Mustang is this right here, and that is going to be the exhaust. And I just threw that clip up first for you guys, the exhaust. So let me tell you here, on these cars, I think the best modification to do personally, definitely think it's going to be the exhaust. I recommend, pipes, Corsa, Borla, whatever you're feeling. But that is for sure number 1 on my list. The first thing you should do is to make these things purr. Open them up and then go to that off-road X pipe, because that's really going to help this car wake up, and it makes the car scream. So I really love the exhaust. My favorite thing about these cars. So for the first mod on these vehicles, we're definitely going to do the exhaust. Checking in here for number 2, the second thing that you should do for these 05 to 09 Mustangs, pardon me, is the wheels. So for the wheels on my car right now, these are not the first wheels I went with, but these are the Rovos Durbans, and I think that wheels are a very important aspect of the car, and I think it's got to be the second thing that you do. Keep in mind, this is all opinionated, whatnot, but definitely get yourself a nice wheel and tire setup. That is for sure going to make these cars pop more. The stock wheels that come on these, some people like them, some people don't. Personally, I think they need a little bit more to them, so definitely aftermarket wheels, Rovos, niches, rotiforms, whatever you're feeling, whatever wheel, 4-star. So anyway, my second thing is the wheels. We're going to take a couple clips of the wheels here. And then for number 3, we're going to throw these in as a combo package, because you can actually purchase these together. So here is what I would do for the third thing on your car. So first off, we got the JLT Series 3 intake, and it is my favorite intake on the 3 valve for many reasons. The biggest, it looks really nice when you got the really nice new red air filter, and you can actually buy them paint colored to match the car, which is really cool. Then we also got the SCT hand tuner. Now hear me out here, I know the tunes from SCT and Bama aren't perfect and they're not great, but when you're building a car, alright, it's a good first thing to do to the car. Performance wise, is definitely get this tuner in there, get the intake, you tune the car with this. There's already a settings bar where you put this in, and you need the tuner for this intake. This cold air intake requires a tuner. So that's a great tuner. And then what you're going to want to do is go purchase either a Lido tune, which was personally what I went with. Lido, a great tuner, one of the best, I believe, in the 3-valve game. So you're going to want to go ahead and order a tune from him for your bolt-ons, and that includes whatever you have on the car previously. Great tuner. You could download the tunes off your computer onto this handheld device. Offers you the ability to tune the car whenever you want, whatever settings you want, with the 87 tune, the 91 tune, and the 93 tune, which are great tunes, preferred on your gas. 93 race tune's going to be the best performance for your buck. So for the engine bay, that's what I'm going to say here for number 3 is this combo package right here. Great performance startup for any of the 3-valve guys that haven't had power yet. It's a great mod and a great addition to the car. And so for number 4, we're actually gonna jump into the car here for a second. And number 4 is personally one of my favorites. It's a great route to go. Now keep in mind, any of these shifters are going, any kind of short throw shifter is a way to go. You know, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that now. And that is the Hurst short throw shifter. The gears are incredibly short. Give you guys a real quick look. And these are a game changer. In these cars, the gearing, not the gearing, sorry, but they're just so long. And with this, it's just a short, I mean, I barely give any effort in when I am shifting the car. And it makes daily driving so much nicer. And like, I just love this short shifter. It made my life so much easier. It's a great addition to the car. I actually have a video on it if you want to check it out as well, talking a little bit more in depth about this shifter specifically, but any of the shifters will do. So great addition to the car. I definitely think this is going to be in your top 5 because it makes daily driving so nice. So for sure, I'm going to recommend this for number 4. We are at number 5, which is the final, and we're actually going to group a couple things into this category. So number 5 is going to be various exterior mods, kind of help the car look. So let's go ahead and get started off with name off a few things. For sure, any of these exterior mods are pretty relatively cheap. Way to go for, just definitely the way to go on these cars. So we're just going to throw these all together here. So let's go and get started off here with the rear end. You got the tinted stock taillights or the Gen 5s, a little expensive though for sure. And a bird said hello to me right there apparently. You got the carbon fiber decolate here from American Muscle. I love it personally. Looks really good, pretty cheap, not gonna lie, for a carbon fiber at least. The third brake light. Now keep in mind, any of these exterior mods would be fantastic to do for your number 5. I have the 4.6 liter 5.0 design badges right there. So yeah, those are definitely a good addition. And then getting rid of the stock 22-inch antenna, replacing it with, I believe this is the 8-inch. So yeah, definitely great. And then you just got some other various exterior things that could all fall into number 5. And really, I mean, I think all of them look fantastic. You could choose, you know, what you want to be your number 5. Just a couple options there for you. Window tint's great. Got to get that done. So with the selling of the car, obviously, you know, makes a little difference. So I'm just gonna finish this video off, just talk a little bit update. So you guys are probably wondering what's going on with the new car. So here's the scenario. Basically, a couple family situations actually arose these last couple weeks, and it's made it pretty difficult to move on to a new car. So I'm heading back home to Ohio in 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, in about a week. And that is definitely where I will be purchasing my upcoming Cobra, as you guys can try to tell from the name change and everything. So that will be what's coming next, and I've already got a few that's definitely already in. I had one actually in my hands not too long ago, but like I said, we had it just in grasp, and then some life happened, and you know, of course, family first. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, help my family out here as much as I can in the next couple weeks. So the reveal is coming in the next few weeks. The car was sold and I had to back out. So we're gonna be finding a new seller, a new buyer in Ohio. And shouldn't be too long though. I got it priced pretty low. So, you know, somebody should come by and steal it once we get back up to Ohio. So pretty much in a pretty good place right now. So we'll see how it goes. Won't be too much longer, I promise. I just want to do this video because I thought it'd be a really cool idea to kind of do the top 5 mods that you should do first on these cars, because they're very valuable, and it's you know, I get a lot of questions on Instagram about that, so for sure. So I think it's been a good video. So just want to thank you guys so much for stopping in. Obviously, drop a like, subscribe, and tell a friend. See you guys.